What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new around here, make sure you consider hitting the like button and subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys are doing very well. And let's get into this episode. It's gonna be a very busy episode. I'm gonna get through a few games. We're gonna pretty much get through most of December, as you guys can see on the screen on that top right. It said we were on the 7th of December, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get through all the way. Maybe play Aston Villa on the 28th and, leave the 31st there in the next episode, which will be probably the transfer window special. So, yeah, make sure you guys come back for that one. But first, we're going to have to take care of Nottingham Forest, who are a decent team in the league. They aren't anything like to write home about, but they are quite a decent team. So we're gonna have to put our best performance on, and that man right there has been playing very well lately, Karu Matoma. Hopefully we can, win this one. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say, but yeah, we had actually a very good start. Evan Ferguson, Joao Pedro played it in Evan Ferguson, and that was a great goal. And I thought that was great play, just waiting for the right pass, and he made the run. And this Irish youngster is doing very well. He sent the keeper in the complete opposite direction, and we find ourselves 1-0 up in the first half, with only not even 15 minutes to played. It was 1-0, and that's how it did stay for the remainder of the first half. But the second half did kick off, and we are going to look to make it 2-0. We did bring on a few substitutions in the 83rd minute to freshen things up, but yeah, unfortunately it did stay 1-0. But the good news was it did resolve in us taking all 3 points, and yeah, that was a great start to the episode. We've got Norwich, who've just been promoted. Pretty much, we're going to be simming this one, expecting a win. And yeah, we do get a win with Baleba scoring the goal and Adingra. Injury to our youth youngster, Andreasco Franco. He's done his LCL. I'm not really sure what that is, but he's going to be out for 4 months. So the left back position is looking pretty light. And that's maybe a position where we might have to go into the market and see what we can do. But the next game is going to be against Liverpool, and this is not going to be no easy game. Going to Anfield. Obviously, we've been on pretty good form, 2 wins in a row in this episode, and we're going to try and carry it on. Even though if we just get even if we just get a draw, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, Liverpool are no easy match. It was a great ball to Olsen, who ended up finding Ferguson, who's on fire this episode. I mean, it was a great ball from Joao Pedro, and Alisson did come out, but Ferguson was able to finish that very nicely. Yeah, first 10 minutes we've been playing very well, and we carried that on throughout the rest of the half, but unfortunately it was a great delivery from Mo Salah to Joe Gomez, who scored his first ever Liverpool goal in this career mode, because in real life he hasn't scored a Liverpool goal ever. You can search that up on Google. That's definitely right. But me as a Liverpool fan, that's his first goal ever for Liverpool. So yeah, it's not the way you'd like to end the half, but we still got the half going, the first half. We tried to stop Luis Diaz, but he was just too strong, and he had too much pace for our defence. I mean, it was a fantastic finish. Couldn't really argue about that one, but what we could argue about was where our defence was, because that was very shocking defending from our team. So, we were 1-0 up, and the second half is going to be a very big mountain to climb, because we will have to score at least 1 goal and it's not going to be easy against Liverpool, who, as you guys can see just there, just keep on piling on the pressure. We should have made it 2-2 here in the 60th minute. Not really sure how Alisson managed to keep that ball out of the net, and then they go on the other end and almost score. But that was the end of that match, and it did end 2-1 Liverpool's way, so our streak does not continue, but that's not too much of a worry because it was against a very strong Liverpool side. Fulham up next, and the episode was on a massive rise. Now it's just, taking us back down to earth. Against Fulham, we suffered a 1-0 defeat. Aston Villa, who's going to be a very tough opponent, but it's going to be the last game that we play of the episode. It's going to be snowing, so we'll see how the players compete in these conditions. But this is going to be a very interesting game against Aston Villa, who are doing very, very well in IRL. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can, I think in real life Aston Villa battered Brighton, so we don't want to replicate what happened in real life. So we'll do things our own way, and so we did, because only 7 or so minutes in, João Pedro finds the ball into the back of the net. It was a great finish outside the foot again. I mean, just waiting for the right pass, one-touch turn, and it was a great finish past Emi Martinez. Couldn't really do much of that, but again, it's going to be a corner, and Diaby does cross one in, and Tyrone Mings, I don't know what it is with us, but our team can just not defend corners at all. It was a very good cross into the box, no one marking Tyrone Mings, and that's what you get when you don't mark the 6'4" centre back from Aston Villa. He's a very big player, and we've got to be doing better in those positions. Definitely in the corner place, but we do rescue this half and make it 2-1. It was a great cross from Rico Lewis to find João Pedro, and he was in a lot of space, and he definitely did capitalize on that. So it was very good to see the Brazilian getting himself a brace there. But in this second half here, we made a massive mistake. We were doing very good defensively until that error right there. We sort of just passed it back straight into him and led them to a counter-attack, and they did finish their dinner, and they did make it 2-2, so the game now was just to hold on or push on to get a goal. Unfortunately, they did get a very good clinical counter-attack, and Buendia did manage to make it 3-2. He went running off, celebrating to the manager. Emery, the Spanish manager, is doing very well in real life, but it's not really what we want to be seeing in this. I think that's 3 losses on the bounce, so it's not a very great way to end the episode, and we do end up losing 3-2. João Pedro had a good game, the rest of the team not so much, so we're going to end it off here. Against Crystal Palace is going to be the next episode, but yeah, we're going to go into the transfer window, going to make a few signings. We're going to be playing Crystal Palace, Arsenal, and probably even Stevenage if we get a chance. So hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you consider hitting that like button and subscribe with the bell if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace out.